and congratulations on a great year. Anything you want to say, and then we'll open for questions. Coach Walter Jones, Sunshine High School, Class 1A runner-up.
First, I'd like to congratulate Sacred Heart. Everybody's here competing, and everybody's put in a lot of work to be here. Kind of disappointed in the way it ended, but that's just the way it goes. You have to make those adjustments and play through it.
Questions for the players or the coach?
Coach, the game there at the end of regulation, talk a little bit about how you felt about maybe some of the calls or some of the things that happened there at the very end of regulation.
Well, I won't comment on officiating. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to open that can of worms, but you know, it was tough. You know, it was tough, but that's just the way it goes.
Coach, with the school situation closing here at the end of the year, what do you tell your players about how important this run was for your school and your community?
Well, I just finished talking with them about it. My seniors here since, you know, 9th grade, they've had the best run out of any class that in recent history, and they've accomplished a lot. And I'm proud of it. I know they're hurting right now, but one of the things that I told them, I don't want this to be the highlight of their life, even if we would have won the state championship. I want them to, we talk about being productive young men and, you know, handling adversity. How do you bounce back from it? I know it hurts now. I don't want you to, I'm not going to tell them not to be sad now, but how do you bounce back and what do you do from this day forward?
Questions for the players?
You know, talk a little bit about that run in the third quarter. You guys are down, but you're able to work away at that lead and then be in control heading into the fourth. What was kind of going through your mind, or what were you guys doing to make those adjustments to get back on top?
We just kept playing the way we play.
Other questions for the players or the coach? Can you elaborate a little bit, Herbert? He hadn't seen you play a lot of games. Tell him how y'all keep playing.
We rebound, defend, and run. And we try to apply as much pressure as we can.
Y'all don't seem to worry about the score too often. You just keep playing.
Just play the hardest we can play.
Other questions for the players or the coach?
Coach, you talked about how these kids you knew were special in grade school. Looking back on this journey, what's kind of been some of the favorite moments for you with this group?
Some of my favorite moments. Going to, what were y'all, freshmen? When we went to Keith as a, when we went to Keith as a 4th seed, the bottom seed, and no, we were 3 seed, and then we ended up, we were 4 seed and beat Keith in the area tournament. So I knew then that they could, you know, compete with a lot of people. I think he was a 7th grader. He was playing with me on the varsity at that time, and that was special because we had struggled pretty much all season and just kept them working, and we pulled that win out, and they were just so excited about that win.
For Herbert, what will you do next year? You've got 2 more years of high school basketball. Where will they be, and what's your future?
I don't know where I'm going to school at next year.
Are you a senior?
No, sir.
So you don't know really what high school you're going to be at yet next?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Coach, with the rest of the school year still in front of you, how are you going to keep the guys together? What are y'all going to do about basketball? Are y'all going to still be able to practice? What are you going to do as far as preparing for the future for the kids that are coming up that will be playing somewhere next year?
Yeah, well, that's one of the things about a small school. I'm the head football coach. Basketball and track starts next week. So I do track as well. So, you know, they'll be all right by Monday. You know, things will start to coming back around. You know, they're teenagers, you know, and they recover so fast. You know, they'll probably have to pick me up by Monday, but they'll be talking about what new pair of shoes are coming out by Monday. So you know, it's tough right now, and I want them to understand it. You know, that other locker room had just as much invested as we did. So that's just how it played out. And it's kind of sad that it played out the way it did for us, but, you know, that's life. That's a life lesson. Just give it your all.
Walter, you and Keontae, what are y'all taking away from this last season in Sunshine history? What do you think y'all are leaving behind for others to remember?
That life has no guarantees.
What about you, Keontae?
That hard work pays off. Like, when we first started playing ball, we got our butt kicked a lot, like a lot. And you know, by our junior year, we started the butt kicking, you know. So hard work pays off, and coach taught us that. Like, we stuck with it. Undefeated around our area for the past 2 years, you know. A lot of people haven't done that, so, you know.
And Coach, y'all just played one of the great championship games in state history, I think.
Yes.
Two great teams playing toe-to-toe.
Yes.
Any other questions for players or coach? If not, Coach, congratulations on a great season. Just can't wait to see where y'all end up next year, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Glad y'all take this.